Welcome to the Pitch in a Tent. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not the Pitch in a Tent anymore. We are the Fork in the Road. So welcome to the Fork in the Road. I'm one of your hosts, John Schenkel. Alongside of me is...
Adam Lowry. You know me.
I do.
John doesn't know a couple of the people we got in the room with us.
I don't.
No. But I am good friends with them. We got a couple guests here today. One of them, you guys can introduce yourselves.
Hello.
This is Austin.
Austin Olson here.
Yeah. And also...
You got Aaron Landau here.
Yeah. Everybody knows Aaron Landau.
Everybody knows me.
I know him.
Yeah.
I know them slightly from Discord.
From Discord.
Adam didn't tell me the boys that were coming were the boys I've been chatting to on Discord. And when he told me Aaron was coming, I'm like, Aaron's coming, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Like, come on. You left me out of the loop.
I'm here. I made it.
Yeah.
Aaron's all the way from Georgia. He made the journey today.
Yep.
Started at like 8 o'clock this morning for him.
It was a long trip, but I'm finally here.
Yeah.
So glad you are, man.
I am too.
You sent a video from your travels of you just at the Charlotte airport.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I
and
forgot
the
about
fire
that.
alarm was just going
Oh,
off.
Yeah,
shit.
nobody seemed worried though. So, I mean, we were just like, I was just chilling, just walking around. Like, I guess we're just gonna let it burn down, you know?
Fuck it. Let the
I'm
world
stuck in
burn,
Charlotte.
man.
It'll be all right.
Jet fuel can't burn an airport. Do you have any interesting travel stories, Austin?
You know,
How was the trek for
it was a
you?
good 5.5 hour drive. Worked my overnight shift last night till 3 a.m. Got some shut eye and woke up, realized I didn't have anything packed, and then, kind of just shuffled things around and hit the road. But
This was a bit of a last minute trip planned for everybody. But I'm glad we were able to make it work.
yeah, definitely didn't have it planned like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like one with the conception of it was like, hey, do you guys want to come to Duluth on this weekend? And you guys like, I can see about it. And then
It worked.
it worked, yeah.
That's
We
amazing.
made it happen.
I didn't have 3 weeks to get packed,
Yeah.
You don't need 3 weeks. You
I
need
waited.
like 30 minutes to
Yeah,
get
dude.
packed.
I waited till yesterday.
Yeah, fucking right.
Did
dude.
this shit in like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Fuck it.
We're
Ish,
here
yeah.
in the flesh.
I did a bit of preparation. I had to stop and I got some snacks and shit.
Oh yeah,
And,
Adam was prepping like a fucking like waiting for the apocalypse.
Dude, I ate like half the Pringles that I bought for you guys. Not gonna lie. I really like the sour cream and onion Pringles.
They're pretty fire. Hard to beat.
Yeah? What's your favorite flavor of Pringles, boys?
Oh man. You know,
I like
honestly,
sour cream and onion, but
Yeah.
sometimes a rock cheddar.
Cheddar? I can't do the pizza flavors.
Yeah,
No.
I tried.
No,
Have
that's
you-
a little much.
Have you tried the hot honey one?
That sounds like it'd
It's
be all
good.
right.
The hot honey one's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. I'll have to
Pringle
look into
talk.
that the next time I go to a grocery. The thing is I don't really go to grocery stores. I'm so jaded against grocery stores because
Yeah,
of
you
my-
order on Amazon and you get Pop-Tarts. Like,
Yeah, I'd rather order Pop-Tarts from Jeff Bezos' website than
support your local fucking grocery store.
I just hate going in them. Just reminds me of all the
Working.
of working at a grocery store.
Get over it.
Yeah, make me pussy. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, dude. That was a good trip, though. That was a fun little road trip.
Yeah. A little bit of footage that we can throw on the tube.
Yeah, we'll throw that on the YouTubes. And, yeah, just some dumb little shit.
Stay tuned to that, folks, because we are not educated folk, and we do not know how to edit video. So
This will be great.
this audio episode, it's easy enough for me and John to figure out, but yeah, I don't know. That video might come out in fucking April.
I don't know. We'll figure
We'll
we'll
see.
figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just slap them together and send it out to the world. Who
Yeah.
fucking cares?
Well,
So we can show our progress, I guess.
Yeah.
How bad we were to how still bad we will be. Like,
yeah. So, yeah, the boys are in town for about a week here. Well, kind of. Aaron will be here for about a week.
Yeah.
You got to head back
Monday.
Wednesday,
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Maybe Tuesday. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
Depends on when Dave gets here.
Stay another day, man.
Probably Tuesday.
I think I heard
The thing
they.
is,
I mean, you don't need to go
I gotta-
back to work.
drive another 5.5 hours and then work 10 hours overnight.
Man,
But
I stayed up
could
an
do it.
entire night and then I went to my morning bake shift the other
Yeah.
day. It was brutal, but I did it.
I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but
I think you
it's a
won't.
good, it's a
you
good
won't
environment.
do it, pussy.
You know,
I'm gonna do this.
I won't.
Yeah, you won't.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. See the kids.
He
and
looks
this-
like he will.
There's a
kids.
chance.
This has been my
I don't think
tutorial
he
on
will.
reverse psychology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it.
He's probably not
Yeah,
going to do
yeah.
it.
No balls. No balls.
I'll do it. I'm doing it.
Fuck
Stay until
yeah.
Tuesday.
Till Tuesday, just like that, folks. Boys,
See?
boys trip
Boys
has
are
been
simple.
extended.
I don't want to go back and paint scoreboards.
Yeah, it's not even a fun gig,
No.
bro. That
It's
actually,
kinda-
it
it's
does
kinda
sound like
cool.
a pretty cool gig.
It gets really hot, but
Yeah.
it's
The-
fun.
The hazmat suits
Yeah, just looking like a whole like Among Us character.
look like a yeah, for real. Yeah,
21-14. 21-14. So fucking suck. Like it's Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you were saying that you were excited for Aaron to be here because you guys have kind of talked a little bit about car stuff.
Yeah.
You guys both are into cars.
Yeah, Aaron and I get on with the cars, and I was super surprised to see that like we see eye level to each other.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
so phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
Like,
You always talk about how short you are, and I was just like, man, I know a guy who looks almost identical to you, and you guys both have like you guys were saying like surface level same or whatever.
yeah. So, we're surface level same.
Short.
We're short. We got beards, and we like cars.
Yeah,
Like,
that's 3 whole things. I don't know how much more you need to know about.
no, that 3 things will
That's
link
enough.
a man to another man for life. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit, dude.
Well, I'm an avid listener of the pod, and
Yeah,
I know
we
John
thank
goes.
you for that,
John
dude.
goes on about how short he is sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's just a short dude. Get in here, pretty short.
He's a short
Pretty
dude.
short,
but,
man.
but then Aaron walked in after. I was like, I think I'm pretty short, but
Yeah.
I'm one of the tallest motherfuckers in here now.
Yeah,
For
dude.
real.
Yeah, right below Adam. I think Adam's got you by like an inch, maybe.
Really?
What are you, 5?
You guys are
11?
close,
I
but
think my driver's license says 6 foot.
Holy shit.
yeah.
That's not true.
Probably not.
Well, mine says 5'3", and that ain't true. Like, come on now.
Mine
I don't.
says
They don't
5'5".
measure you for. What your
No, they
driver's-
just go by guesstimate of what they got
They
on
ask,
by
they
the
ask you, and then you can kind of just be,
the criminal bar
I could
in
have
the
told them
back.
I'm
You know?
7'3", and they would have been like, all right.
Okay. People are getting taller.
Anyways.
It's on the we're on the trust system here, the honor system in Minnesota.
Yeah, for real.
for our IDs, you basically just draw a face where your picture goes, and you're good.
Yeah, you could do you could like do your own police sketch.
Yeah.
Just hand that into the cops and be like, yeah, this is what the perp looked like.
They'll go find
They'll
them.
find them. That's their plan. Anyways,
Minnesotans don't lie.
no,
It's called
No.
Minnesota nice for a reason. They got the best people here.
Yeah, it's Minnesota nice, not Minnesota honest. Yeah.
yeah. So this is Aaron. This is your first time in Minnesota.
Yeah. It's,
Georgia boy.
It's pretty nice. It's a little cold, but yeah,
It's a bit nippy out.
just a wee bit.
Yeah,
It's like t-shirt weather.
yeah. As far as the Midwestern boys,
Oh, no, I'm
this is.
bummed.
Last
Well-
weekend was, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Really Monday.
Excited
In
for the
South-
snow.
Yeah.
You're excited for the
I
snow?
don't think we're getting it.
Yeah.
We're not.
No, our snow has been.
No.
I mean, we had snow Monday or Sunday.
yeah. And it's
Sunday it snowed and it was gone Monday.
like- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
Sunday.
There's fake snow
no
up on Spirit
longer-
Mountain. They have man-made snow up there.
I'm good.
I should have brought the skis.
That sounds exciting.
I got the board at my place.
I've tried it a couple times.
It's fun, man.
I can do it. Not well, but I can get down.
I'd
Yeah.
like to give it a shot.
You got to get a board for the size of your body, though. That's the
Well,
thing.
The thing was when I first tried snowboarding, it was just like my buddy's snowboard, so he brought his board out, and then we just swapped. So I gave him my skis, he gave me his board, but his boots didn't fit me, so I just grabbed some old like hunting
winter boots,
from,
yeah,
strapped in, and the toes were like sticking out like an
yeah,
inch from the board.
That'll fuck you up, man.
Just face plant a couple times.
Yeah, you got to have them inside so you can use your edges. That's life right there. Is edges.
Snowboarding's all
Edging.
about edging, dude.
It is. Yeah, it's dude.
It's all
There's
about
something
edging.
there. I gotta look into that.
The edging?
Yeah, well, snowboarding and
Never
edging.
lets you finish.
I have that edging joke.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Oh, I only did it a few times. I gotta work on it more, but yeah, it was just like, anybody tried edging? Like, you did? Why? It's just the worst. So you're just like ready to for that or something like you can't leave a fucking loaded bullet in the gun.
The kid's gonna shoot his eye out, dude.
Yeah. You're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Something like that. Yeah. So I gotta find some places for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say maybe don't say.
Oh no shit. No shit.
I've seen that happen.
Ethan's back.
Oh, let's get the.
Ethan.
Yeah. How was the fucking gig, bro?
It's good. I'm fucking exhausted though.
I bet.
Oh man.
Yeah, Ethan just did a show. I don't know where. He said it was like 30 minutes outside of Duluth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed we didn't get to go.
I was too, man. You should have gotten in contact with him and maybe you could have gone out there instead of sat here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
alone.
Probably could have.
Yeah, you, like as you were showing up, I think Ethan's gig was starting, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know.
Where was the gig
Well,
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. All I know is it was like 30 minutes away from here.
at? At one point, I was 30 minutes away from here.
Yeah,
Not sure what direction.
we were too. Ethan, where was your gig?
Montdelac Resort.
Oh yeah, that's up past
It's
Gary a
half
little
hour
bit.
away. It's
Yeah.
out in the boonies.
Yeah, it's over in Fond du Lac.
I think that would have added a half-hour drive.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like out towards West Duluth. So if when you were coming in from like Superior, you would have like went the opposite way. Yeah.
You wouldn't have come in
No.
from Superior.
No,
I came from the west.
the West. Okay, so you
From
came down
South Dakota.
53.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know highway names very well.
Okay. All
But I
right.
drove on some numbered
Sounds about
highways.
right.
Hell yes. Some paved
He
road.
was on a road with some numbers on it.
probably had some lines.
Kept it in between that
Had
mustard
some
and
lines,
that mayo, baby.
some dotted lines.
I was struggling at some point.
Maybe a car or two.
Between the mustard and the mayo there.
Yeah. Yeah, you were swerving a little bit.
Hey,
It was
man.
alright. We made it.
Like I said, man, I'm not the one who supplied the driver of drugs.
Yeah.
I remembered
What?
What?
Who that?
I was driving down the road like, God, I'm just glad I'm not the one driving. And
Wait, this is a wheel in my hand. Like
looking over to John, just fucking.
it's like hitting the gas.
Yeah.
I realized I don't like driving in the cities.
Yeah, neither
Any
do I.
cities.
It sucks.
Yeah,
There's
Adam was having a difficult time.
Yeah, man, those fucking city drivers are nuts.
Dude, the airport is nuts. Okay,
Dude,
I'll give you
Minneapolis.
that. The airport is crazy.
Dude, that was a free for all, just waiting for
straight
Aaron, man.
up, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Like we couldn't find a spot the first time through, so we went all the way to the end, but you were still on the fucking plane. Like,
So we just looped back around and got to the back of the line.
Yeah.
We literally started the journey just like driving through all. There's like 4 gates and there's just a line of like 150 cars just out in front of all those doors, and we were just like. Well, talking to you, being like, so you just landed, right? Like, how long is it going to take you to get to the gates? We're just like slowly driving past all of the cars, and we're like, well, we're at the front of the line now. And we just like sat there for 30 minutes. You're like, I'm still on the plane. And we're like,
He was
we
like,
looped
we
back
landed, but we're
Got-
waiting.
got to the back of the line again. And we called me and you were like, "Where are you?" And then we looked out to the side. I looked out through my passenger's window and you were just there on the phone, just looking around at every car except the one in front of you, and we're like, "Hi."
That was pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Dude, Minneapolis driving sucks.
Yeah.
There's two things I hate about driving: city driving and bad weather.
And drive.
And driving.
And driving. No, so
What?
I had to move your car ahead so I could get in the driveway.
Oh yeah.
I can move your car. I'll move your car. But
Okay, I think they're up on my desk.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
It wasn't rude. I can't believe you did that.
Fucking rad.
rude. Interrupted my story.
Wasn't rude, it was rad, bro. Go ahead.
Anyway, so
Hate driving.
hate driving. So it was last Christmas Eve, I think, when we had like that really, really bad snowstorm. I don't know if you guys, probably got it.
I don't think.
back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Last
dude, I
year?
got stuck
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
of that.
like
Yeah.
every single road was closed.
Yeah.
So for the folks listening, I'm out in. Did I mess something up?
No.
No.
He wants to smoke weed.
No, so yeah, I live in South Dakota. My family lives in southern Minnesota, down in Mankato, and I was gonna go visit them for Christmas, but a lot of my other family was doing stuff, so it was pretty much just my dad around. So we're like, well, there's a Vikings game on Christmas Eve. You want to go? Decided to go, and then that's when it kind of all hit. I was planning to get down to Mankato about 3 days earlier. Couldn't. Every single road to possibly get home was,
Closed or full of snow.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
or it would say it's slightly open, but it's like if you're dumb enough to drive there, you're gonna freeze to death.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so, anyways, it gets to Christmas Eve morning. I'm still stranded in Brookings. I'm like, oh man, I'm just ready to get out of here. You know, just had a couple nights drinking by myself. Everyone else left to go to their family, but. You know, Christmas Eve morning comes, me and my dad are checking out the roads on the maps, seeing if they're open. We're like, all right, there's like one possible route that you can make it to Minneapolis in time for the game. So I'm driving. It's just bad roads all the way, but finally I get to Minneapolis, and that's where it gets bad.
Damn, dude.
Like, not that the roads were bad. I'm just dumb in the cities.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a parking ramp. The game's already at like halftime at this point, so I'm just stressing to try and get there to see some of the game. But I was looking for a parking ramp, and there was one that I was planning to get to, and you know I was gonna take a right turn. But then there's these things called tram tracks in Minneapolis that are where you'd think you'd be able to drive.
Yeah. You turned on to them?
I turned onto them and got stuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As
No
the train
way.
was coming.
Oh
They're
my
just like-
God.
No.
They're just like, they weren't like on the rails that I was on, but they had to stop, and I was just like looking at them with a puppy dog face, like, what do I do?
Yeah. Please help me.
They're like honking as I'm turning. I'm like, what are they honking for?
What are they honking
Oh,
for? I'm
shit.
not on the way.
I am on the tracks.
This has no lines. Like, has
So, yeah,
metal
no, I'm-
rails.
I'm like panicking, freaking out. I'm like, quick call my dad. I'm like, I messed up.
Yeah.
It's like, what'd you do? I'm on the tracks. It's like, what? I'm on the tracks, Dad. what do I do?
God.
So he's like starting to leave the stadium or whatever, and then he just stops because finally some nice guy was just walking down the road. Shout out that dude. I don't know your name, but he was clutch. He basically just like went out in the middle of the busiest intersection in Minneapolis, stopped all traffic, then started pushing me forward, and he was like, all right, when I say hit it. And he just pushed, and I just reversed right into the middle of the intersection. Luckily, my parking ramp was right there, so I just skirted in and had little to no embarrassment of the public.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, at least you didn't have to call a tow truck. Like,
Yeah.
how did they get you out of that? Like, how did they get you just off
Like,
the tracks?
I just went in reverse, and he pushed. I stepped on the gas a little bit, and
What a legend.
all the crazy Minneapolis drivers were like,
That
all
was
right,
his
we'll
name?
allow this. We'll
Yeah.
allow him to get out. And then, yeah, I was like, my dad was still on the phone. He's like, well, all right, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
So
Did
So
you make it to like the fourth quarter of the game or anything?
I made it just as halftime was finishing up, so I got to watch the last half.
Nice.
Luckily they won that game.
Worth.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made like I don't know, it was like their kicker's longest field goal that he's ever made to win the game.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we chilled, drove home, got some dinner, and yeah, I don't like driving in the cities.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Rough.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It wasn't too bad going into the cities today.
Well, we
was
just
nice.
hit rush hour like
Yeah.
immediately. That was that was the biggest thing.
Yeah. Ethan, you should come onto the pod and talk about your gig, man. Come on the pod, bro.
Man,
I haven't seen it. Generally, when was the last time I saw you? I don't remember.
probably the kickback at your house.
When was that? Like that one?
Oh shit, dude. Was that like
summer where Colin had his belly out?
Yeah,
that was like
the
2020?
box on his head.
4 years ago.
Yeah, that was genuine like
What?
4 years
That
ago.
couldn't.
3-4 years ago. Yeah, because Colin was in that era, and I was in that my other era.
Yeah.
My other era.
Adam was in his
Wait.
era. That was definitely that.
Oh hell
Oh.
yeah.
Should maybe believe
I was in-
that.
No,
Wait.
you what? Child shelter or
That's
Wait.
fucking?
college.
ever
Okay.
seen it in
My
person.
dad works at it.
Okay.
I don't want to dox it.
Yeah.
Well, now you did. No.
I'm editing this
Yeah,
podcast.
all right,
Uh-oh.
we'll see about that.
There'll be some Scooby Doo noises over this one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm glad to know that one of our most active fans of the pod is a big fan of the ree-hee-hee.
Yeah, dude. Well, that and Cricker loves that shit too.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah, I'm
keep
always-
it in. We'll keep doing it.
I'm always listening while I'm painting boards.
Hey,
Hell
that
yeah.
way.
Passes the time.
Ethan, do you listen to the pod when you're?
No.
No. Straight, true, honest man. I love it.
I'm trying not to disrupt this, but I do have to throw some
No, you're good, dude.
It's
Don't
all right.
worry. This is a fucking mediocre one, man. I guess. Like, we're gonna have some weird sounds in the background throughout this whole
Go to
thing.
the Matt Rife concert.
Oh man.
Oh, is that going on right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt Rife concert?
Yeah,
It's a
you might as
concert.
well call it a concert.
Hey
'cause-
man, to Matt Rife, guys. Cheers to Matt.
Oh,
Rife.
cheers! Are we
Cheers.
not drinking at all? Is that what this is?
Cheers.
It's just that we're not.
Yeah,
Like
I
fuck
don't- I don't
it.
have any-
Like
My
I-
can is empty.
yeah, I
Mine is
heard
too.
that.
I don't know. To Rife.
I got a drop.
To what is rife?
Women have no rights.
That away.
Wonder
Well-
if they have any gripes with the rife.
Any gripes?
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably.
Get in trouble recently.
Did he?
What the fuck just happened over there?
I only got a couple things.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Some big
just-
old speaks.
I'm just being Ethan's path,
All right.
Yeah.
his walkway.
So what's
Really that long?
Just
Aaron?
walk
What's
on
your
top of
what's your
people.
favorite car?
Uh,
I'm gonna
Probably
speak
like
cars
the-
with my dude here.
the Gen 2 MR2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite car right now.
Like
It
early
changes pretty
2000s,
often.
like early or no, like mid 90s then. It'd be like
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz the first gen was like
Yeah,
late
80s,
80s, early 90s.
I really
and
like
then-
the first gen too, but
Yeah.
the second gen's probably my favorite.
Yeah, my buddy's had quite a few of those. I'd like to get him on the pod. He wants to come on the pod and talk cars and shit.
That would
Oh,
be dope. I would
yeah.
love to listen to that.
Yeah, dude, he knows a lot. But I'm probably gonna be going over to his place and like sim driving this weekend a little
Dude,
bit.
I want to build a sim so fucking bad.
He'd love to have you come over and try it. I'm sure.
Dude,
I can
that'd be
talk.
awesome,
I can
bro.
talk to him. I'll talk to him.
That would
He's
be so
always
cool,
down to
bro.
have people try out on the sim, and I'm trying to get hours on it.
Yep,
So
just like that.
yep,
Man, I
yeah,
have-
yeah. The nice bubbles, dude.
I don't know shit about cars.
They're
so I had to look into it.
so they're a mid-engine.
car.
They're like
Same.
Toyota's. They're Toyota's only mid-engine car, and the way mid-engines work, like it's a rear-wheel drive, and the engine is in the back, but it's not a rear engine. It's like placed. It's a two-seater car. It's a driver's car.
Mm.
And that's why Aaron likes that shit, is because it's set up for a real driver, dude. short
it's just, like, on
wheelbase.
rails, bro.
Yep, it drives like it's on fucking rails. They're super good for like autocross and like nimbleness. Like they're not super overpowered. They're like enough, like perfect power for like what they are. I mean, you can pump them up and like upgrade tires, suspension to make it grip better to actually like compensate for the more power. But they're just that's what they base Lotus Elises off of, and Lotus Exiges, and those things are some of the fastest like track cars that you can buy for like under $100,000.
For just a little bit of it's like a Rolex or a fucking race car. I don't know, the same prices for either, you know.
Yeah, but what do you get more use out of, a Rolex or?
No, I'm just saying like that's great. Like I don't know. You're talking about like only things
Well,
that
just-
Jeff Bezos
well,
can
just
buy in his
Think
spare
about
time.
it. Just think about it in this way. Okay, so like the Exige, look at the top of the line, like this Lotus Exige, which is like a British made,
Yeah.
but the British made literally took a daily driving Japanese sports car and still used the same engine. They just started tweaking things and put a different body on it, and it's like insane. So it's literally just tweaking a Toyota around. So you can go buy a Toyota and just tweak it around with your own money, with your own knowledge, and have an insane car.
Just have you just like turn it into a fucking race car just with a couple simple YouTube videos.
Yeah, you could be a YouTube mechanic and like upgrade shit. There's plenty of knowledgeable people on there that'll give you the correct
Fair
information.
enough, yeah, I'm sure.
Like Boosted Boys, I'm sure Aaron knows who they are.
Probably.
Well, Kyle for Boosted Boys, they started in like
I would
Colorado.
have to see. I'm really bad at remembering names and stuff.
They started in Colorado. They're now in Florida, but he has the fastest K-swapped MR2, like down a drag strip. But that thing's fucking insane. I mean, insane. The only other one you can go for is like an
I think I've seen these
NSX.
guys before.
Yeah, an NSX is
Oh, yeah.
a Honda version. Basically, it's longer. That's their fucking insane sports car.
The NSX is amazing.
Yeah, that's a dream car. That's alongside the Toyota Supra and the Nissan GTR. That's Honda's version of like their most insane, one of their most insane sports cars that they can sell like to the public. Like,
Yeah, I don't really like have a dream car.
no, why not?
No, I don't know.
Every man needs a dream car.
I don't know. I'd like to. I don't know. I guess like
You got to come to a car event with me
Yeah,
and
like
see
I-
what you like, what sounds you like, what cars like visually you like,
yeah.
because there's many different like sounds of cars.
I like the look of a Porsche.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Porsches are pretty cool.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
but I'm a fan of the Porsche
That's all they are.
brand.
It's a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Like,
To me, when somebody like
if you want to get technical, a Bugatti is a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
when I think of like a person who's like, yeah, I drive a Porsche. It's just like a rich dude with like a.
It's Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld does.
Yeah,
own
he
a Porsche.
loves Porsches.
Yeah,
Porsches.
yeah. I also think of that fucking scene from Cars where the.
Oh, the
It's
yeah.
like, whoa, she's
Yeah.
a Porsche.
Yeah.
Fucking comes oil all over the road. Yeah, it's a good scene.
Yeah, they're good.
Those are some good movies.
Cars.
A Porsche,
I love those movies.
a Porsche killed Paul Walker though, dude.
A Porsche killed Paul Walker.
Yeah.
That is true.
Fucking asshole.
Well,
Yeah.
Paul Walker used the Porsche to kill.
No,
Paul
he was a
Walker.
passenger.
Oh, was he?
There was actually like a professional race driver at the wheel, but Porsches are like literally they're known for being twitchy cars. And like if you enter something wrong and it twitches the wrong way and you don't correct it right, you will like go off spinning. They're really tweaky cars, especially at like high speeds and shit.
Yeah, how fast were they going?
I don't know, dude. I didn't look super close into that shit just because like that shit hit hard.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. He's a huge car guy, bro. I know somebody that owns one of his cars
There was
that they sold. Like, it's the only Nissan R34 GTR, like, right-hand drive in the States with a billet block.
Mm.
Yeah, it's owned by Koi Christmas.
I remember I was like a freshman in high school when Paul Walker died, and there was like one dude in my class who took it like really hard, and I think he like shaved his head.
Holy shit.
He's like so solemn over the death of Paul Walker. Like
That's wild.
came to school the next day. He just had a shaved head, and we were like, Gary, how are you?
What's going on, Gary?
Gary? And he's just like, man, my favorite character from Fast and Furious died, and we were like, damn, dude. And then like I remember also going on like Instagram after school that day, and it was just like pictures of sarcophaguses, and it was just like, this is Paul Walker right now. It was just like the most fucked up shit, and it's like go to school, like see how hard it was hitting one dude, and then everybody else was just like not like they're just like memeing on it. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What Aaron, what got you into cars?
Honestly, like, I didn't really care too much about cars, and then I got my first car, and
What was it?
It was a 2005 Subaru Impreza.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well,
I
blew up the motor, and I had to fix it.
Of course, it's a Subaru.
And I kind of, like, enjoyed fixing it.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what got me into
It's kind of
cars.
its own therapy.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like splitting that block in half.
Yeah.
That fucking Subaru engine, dude.
Took it all apart. I took a motor out of a I don't remember what year it was, but it was like a Outback, I think. And
Was it still an EJ?
yeah,
Okay.
it was. I'm pretty sure it was pretty much the same motor. There were like a few things that were different about it, like the one of the pulleys had like different
Yeah, they changed
numbers
like
of grooves on them or whatever.
they changed between a couple of years there they changed like the throttle bodies and
Yeah.
a couple of the different pulleys too. But the Subarus, man. Those fucking Subies.
I still have that car.
Do
It's
you?
just not running very well.
Yeah.
It's got a misfire.
Yeah, that'll happen. What else you got right now?
I've got a 2004 Mazda Speed Miata I just got.
Hell yeah.
I think it's pretty sweet.
Hell yeah,
I've been
dude.
enjoying driving it.
I would too. They're a driver's car too.
Yeah.
Honestly. You gotta wheel them little motherfuckers, dude. They'll put some skill into you.
Yeah,
They
I haven't
will.
gotten a chance to really play around with it, but
I'm just like very closely intent listening to this car conversation. I look over and Austin's just fucking staring me down. He gives me the eyebrows.
We need video on this.
Yeah, we do.
We'll do a video one
It's just
tomorrow
me and
night.
Adam don't
Yeah.
know about cars. We're just like trying to.
I'm
Trying to
keep up.
soak up and like
Just like,
understand what's going
Mazda
on.
Miata. That's what
I
I am
don't- I
driving.
don't
See,
really
like
know
when
that
he
much
says a
either.
year and a name of a vehicle, I'm like visually seeing that vehicle.
I'm visually looking at myself in third person, Googling that later tonight. Just like, what the fuck is a Mazda Miata?
2004 Mazda Speed Miata. Like,
What's an Impreza? You
Right.
said that earlier.
yeah, 2005. It's a blob eye, and he's gonna be like, "What's a blob eye? Like, what does that mean?"
What is a misfire?
I mean, I know that stuff. Like, I know what.
He looks
most
up
of the-
misfire. Fuck, my car's been doing that this whole time. Like,
Dude, my car sounded rough today.
dude,
dude.
you,
guys
you were rolling.
Both of you guys are car guys, and I was at the wheel. And
Dude, I could feel it.
You know what I could feel? Your guys' judgment every time the fucking axle rod. I don't know what an axle rod is, but you guys just immediately were like, "Oh, that sounds terrible, Adam. You should stop turning."
You should stop.
Okay.
It did
No, I
sound
said
pretty
stop.
rough.
I said you should like not like resist from turning with the wheels not moving as much as possible. Like, don't turn your wheels at a standstill. That will fucking hurt your already hurting car more.
Yeah.
Like, It's like act like you have no power steering. Because like if you have no power steering, you're not turning that fucking wheel with the car not moving.
Okay.
You've never driven with no power steering.
I've
God
never
damn
driven.
it.
This is the only car that
Well,
I
if
know.
he stays on this road, he might end up with no power steering.
Yeah, I know.
Hey man, I'm down to learn whatever, man.
Oh shit.
This is a nice starter car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, Aaron. We're letting the guy who got his license at like 20 drive us around all weekend.
What's stopping you from driving? You're the one that you drove over here too.
You do have a car here.
You do have a car.
I do. I don't know. You know the area.
I do.
That is true.
He'll just drive your car around.
Drive my car. Give me your car.
Wait a minute.
He's like, I know where all the potholes are.
So this is the pothole that I drive over every day.
Yeah. This is the one that took out my shock.
Dude, I still think about that video that you sent to the fucking comedy group chat if it's just the underside of my car and the fucking shock is like around. You would better know how to explain it.
Yeah, it was no longer like on the shock. The spring was no longer inside of the shock absorber. It was literally had uncoiled itself down onto the knuckle. Like it was, the spring was sitting like loose on the knuckle. I'm like, how the fuck is this even on here? Like, how did this even happen? Like, you're a magician, brother. Like, I've never seen this shit.
God's angels are looking after me.
Fucking Jesus.
That's the shit that you catch on all those videos, bro.
What'd you say?
That and your wheel bearing, fuck.
Hey man,
It was on the same side. Like,
I don't know.
shit.
I blame fucking Emily Larson.
Yeah, I
who
do too.
blame. Fix
Fucking fuck
goddamn-
the bike lanes, fix our roads.
Yeah.
God.
All these people biking around in the winter, man.
Yeah. I see so many of them.
Stop going outside for a jog. Fucking run away.
We have trails for jogs. Drive your car to the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop acting like you enjoy exercise outside and run away from this place.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, bikers are unpredictable.
They
They
are,
are.
man.
I was driving to work.
They don't signal.
Yeah. I was driving
Fucking
to work
bullshit.
the other day, and there was this biker, and he was just chilling, being a good biker on the sidewalk, and then all of a sudden he's like, nope, no more sidewalk. I'm going to the road.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Goddamn cyclists.
Dude, even that pedestrian in that crosswalk today,
Oh
do you
my.
remember that?
No, how about the pedestrian that didn't cross in the crosswalk and it was just pitch black and you literally almost fucking hit him? Like, I was like, this is insane.
was
The
walking
cities
in the-
is nuts.
Walking
Like,
in the middle of the road.
literally, it was pitch black. And he's walking in all black across the road.
We had a pretty interesting run-in with a fella at the smoke shop, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. I'd give one
my God.
compliment.
No,
and-
I'm talking about the guy me and
the
Aaron
tweaker?
talked to.
Oh, yeah, dude.
what happened there?
There was
dude.
So Aaron was like, I want to go look at the glass that they have in the case over here. So I walked over there to look at it with him. John got trapped in a conversation with the guy working the register.
Yeah, as I complimented his hat. And
Yeah.
that was the end of it. Oh
That was
my
the end of
God.
10 minutes of your life right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So me
Can't get that back.
Yeah, me and Aaron decided to go kill like 5 minutes looking at the glass, and there was this other dude who was missing his 2 front bottom teeth, and he was like
Sexy.
rifling through his bag a ton, and we were like, "What's up, man?" And then he's like, "The glass over here is cheaper than the ones on this side." And we're
Dude,
like,
he was
okay.
rifling through his backpack the whole time you guys were buying vapes. Okay, I was over there looking at glass, and I'm like, this guy's behind me. Like, I'm looking at this Naruto fucking bong and shit. I'm like, this is tight.
Yeah, I didn't see what he was looking at, but you guys are like, he's looking at crack pipes.
Yeah,
right?
he's totally
He was.
looking at crack pipes, dude. He's a fucking meth head, bro.
Hey man, I don't fault him. He told me he was in the service.
Yeah, I'm sure they all do.
He kept talking about jumping
Service, you got me fucking addicted to this shit. Like,
out. He asked how old we were, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm 22," and he was just like, "Yeah." And I was like, "How old are you, man?" And he was like, "I'm 72." And it's
He
just
was
like-
not 72. He was full of shit. That whole dude's life story is full of shit, dude.
started talking about being in Vietnam and jumping out of fucking airplanes, and then he showed me his card, like his military card, and I was like, all right, like, okay, I don't know what you want from me now. I'm not gonna buy you your crack pipe. And then,
What do you want?
and then I think I got him like on a dark mental path because he kept being like, "Yeah, man, jumping out of airplanes, Vietnam, man, that shit was crazy." And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right
Hey,
now?
know what else
Exactly
is
what he
crazy?
sounded like.
This conversation. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go save my friend from this other conversation he's stuck in.
I was like, I'd rather listen to this guy talk about Burning Man and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
the eclipse or whatever.
Yeah,
he
the
was talking
eclipse. Yeah, I get, there's a music festival going down in Texas during the eclipse. Like what, early May, something like that, guys. Okay, so information that I learned 10 minutes of to tell you in 10 seconds. There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Whenever I walked up on that conversation, I didn't hear anything like beforehand. I just walked up and heard, yeah, I just saw like a whole nudist family.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
just
dude, that
talking
was
about,
nuts, dude.
like
He's like
seeing naked people.
He's like, I just went for the music festival. That was not a lifestyle I was ready to see, but I was like, good for them.
He's
And I
like,
was
your
like-
life, whatever, dude.
It's like, okay.
Okay, well, how the fuck did we get here? Like,
Dude. What is your life? You just go to you test every single vape in this store. So you
yeah,
can
which
give-
THCA have you hit lately? Holy fuck. Like,
Yeah. I went in there and I was like, oh, do you have like disposable vapes here? And he was just like, well, that depends. Are you looking for
are you looking for the good stuff? Cause no.
I was like, all right, whatever.
It's like they made us pull those from the shelves.
I wondered that he's been practicing that spiel in the mirror every fucking
Oh,
morning.
fuck,
just because of
dude,
fucking
vape
idiots
shop
like me
guys.
coming in
I
there.
want to work on a bit for that, dude. Because every fucking vape shop you go into, there's a dude that's just like, this is the best. Fucking like, it's like, no, weed's the best, dude.
Yeah.
Like the shit I get from a black market is best. Or if I drive out of state to a dispensary, that's the best.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting some synthesized bullshit that you're pitching. Like,
We got a mutual friend who is pretty into that synthetic stuff. I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives or he will die on the hill of that shit. He's like, yeah, yo, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You really should just like order this online. And we're just I kind of just like, all right, I don't know, man. He was just like, yeah, man, I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, you said you know what I'm saying a lot right now.
who are you, J-Rock?
I showed him that video and he's just like,
No,
yo,
I'm saying, what are you counting my no I'm sayings? What are you taking in no I'm census? What? Like,
I've shown him that
like,
clip from Trailer Park Boys. He's like, yo, I had no idea that this was a thing. I'm feeling like kind of attacked right now because this guy's like my whole persona. I'm just like, oh, man.
oh, fuck,
I'm
dude.
hurting this guy's feelings right now. He's an awesome guy, but he's hilarious, dude. I love Chris, dude. I think he's a sub to the channel. Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
Chris.
Shout out, dude.
Go
Shout out J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, baby.
go subscribe to his YouTube channel. I forget his
Legendary Jeff
Legendary
TV, I
Jeff.
think.
Legendary Jeff TV.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Legendary
It
Jeff
might
TV.
be the Legendary Jeff. Let me make sure.
Either one.
Makes it sound more important.
Yeah.
It's the Legendary Jeff or Legendary Jeff. And it's not Jeff with a G. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Mr. Asmus.
yes.
Calling you.
Calling the king out.
Yeah,
He's
the king.
king of crowd work, man.
I like his shit.
Oh, I love
Good guy.
Jeffrey Asmus's stuff, dude.
Yeah. You guys are gonna I got a show coming out
Tomorrow.
or- yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm
This episode will be
pumped, bro.
coming
Should I edit this tonight? Like, if I fucking can.
If you want, if you're willing. You gotta be
Alright.
up to
Yeah, I
work
gotta.
2 hours tomorrow and then
Yeah, I just have to work 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to get up at 8 and you're like, I'm basically sleeping in.
Yeah, that's fucking sleeping in for me, baby.
I don't have to get up at 7 o'clock. Holy shit.
I don't have to get up at 5:45.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wake up at like 3 p.m.
Damn, dude.
Rough.
Crazy.
That's rough, dude.
You're on that
good.
European body clock.
For real.
I
He
did day
takes
shift for
siestas.
a while, but day shift just wasn't my vibe.
Yeah.
No, I would always be waking up like half hour late for work.
Legendary Jeff YouTube.
Now I get
Just
YT.
legendary Jeff.
It's Legendary Jeff YT, I think.
YT.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Legendary Jeff YT. Go subscribe, people.
Yep.
I'm getting on that early morning grind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finally.
Finally.
Yeah, dude.
It's only 2 hours earlier. Than
Gets our
normal.
schedule more alike for fucking,
That's
pod
true.
and shit, dude.
The other day, I got up and I showered and I got ready for work, and it was like 6:30, and I was just sitting on the couch. That's normally when Ethan gets up to go to work, and he came down and I was just sitting on the couch and he was like, "Oh, you're awake," and I was just like, "Yeah, man, I'm working mornings now," and he's just like, "Wow, it's just like I've never seen you awake."
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
just like, "Oh, okay."
Like, that's how it is with
Whoa.
me and my roommate.
I've never seen you awake this hour before.
Yeah, I
Pretty
can't-
good impression of Ethan.
Yeah, I can't get my voice that low.
Yeah. I'm going to try to just do impressions of people we know so nobody understands.
Yeah,
No, that's how it is with me and my roommate, because I'll get off work at 3 in the morning, and he technically doesn't have to go in till 6, but he's on that overtime grind, so he's been going in at like 4 in the morning every day. So I'll be getting home, and then he'll just come out to take a shower before work, and usually our first interaction of the day is just like, he'll walk out of the door, I'll be like, "Bitch," be like, "Whore," and then I'll just walk into the bathroom, shut the door, take a shower.
That's healthy, I think.
He'll
yeah.
come back out, "Bitch," whore. They'll talk for like 10 minutes, and he's like, "All right, nothing else."
That's it. Just walks away.
Yeah.
I'm bored now.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun. I'm just sitting there drinking a beer at like 4 in the morning after work.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking brutal whenever like I get off of work at like say like 5 o'clock. I get into Discord and I'm hanging with Aaron for a pretty decent time, usually until he falls asleep. And like he'll pass out around like 10 o'clock our time, 11 o'clock his time, maybe around there. And then you'll pop, like I'll be up, maybe we'll be up later. I'll be watching a movie, playing a bunch of Counter-Strike, and then you'll hit me up on Discord at like 2 in the morning, be like, "Yo, I got up early." And I'm just like, "Oh fuck." I guess
It's gonna be a long night.
yeah. And then I was just like, "Man, I gotta be up at like 8 o'clock for my shift tomorrow." Fuck.
Adam,
But I guess we're gaming.
go to bed. Like,
At that point, just stop answering me.
Yeah. The other night you were, I think you were getting pretty lit the other night, and then you called me and you're like, "Yo, dude, get on Discord." And I was just like, "Dude."
Was that when you were really sick?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
and Adam was shitting himself.
A hot fork. Burn me. Thank you.
Who's Domino's is that?
You can have
It's
some.
his.
I got here like
How much is left? I want a slice of that,
I
honestly.
got here
I
like
haven't
2
eaten since,
hours
like,
before everybody, and then
Hell yeah, me.
I- walked around the house, came on your pillow.
If you came on my pillow, there's gonna be consequences.
Hey, I'm here for it.
There's gonna be like real tangible consequences. None of this like fruity bullshit where I just threaten you and don't do anything about it. Like you're not gonna have a good sleep tonight.
None of that picked
Are you
up,
gonna
but-
come on his pillow?
Huh?
Are you gonna come on his pillow?
Do I have a pillow? Just-
You should say what you just said, but louder. Fuck. He said some good stuff about wishing that you would come on his pillow more, and we missed it. Didn't pick
That
it.
is what he said.
Yeah, he was talking about it.
I didn't. If that's any consolation, I didn't. But I could
Wink,
have.
wink.
I could have.
We're getting weird, getting wacky, getting wild. But yeah, what I was saying before that happened was, I think I was talking about this before. You guys, I got that comedy show coming up tomorrow. I've been to a comedy show with Aaron before. He and I went and saw Theo Vaughn.
That was awesome.
Is that the only comedy show that you've ever been to?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you ever been to a comedy show, Austin?
I went to Bert when he was in Sioux Falls.
Oh yeah.
That was. I mean, I don't know. I know you're not a big fan of him, but I see both sides. I mean, I think he's funny, but
he's a wackadoo kind of guy. I don't know.
I know why.
Adam and I had a conversation about that on the way down.
What just happened?
I don't know.
You good?
You burn yourself?
Hell yeah.
Do you need help?
Added danger.
Is it bad?
All right.
It must be all right.
No one's calling 911.
Not at this house.
I like how the mic picked that up, but not when he was
Not when he was 2
threatening
feet from me.
2
Yeah.
feet from the mic.
Yeah.
He knows how to keep that deep voice off microphones. He's a musician, okay?
But yeah, you guys have never been to like a local show of not professional comedians.
I've never seen you guys perform in person.
I've shown you
that's what I'm
video.
excited about. Yeah.
I've definitely shown you
I've seen
video
videos,
before.
but-
Of both of us. I've shown him you.
Okay.
And I think I just like got like the video from a whole show.
Okay.
I haven't seen a video in a while though.
I just haven't been going out much recently. Like
Yes, it's
John was
fair.
saying it, but I'm pretty good. Probably gonna be pretty rusty.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Said he's been practicing in front of a mirror,
I've been
folks.
doing it the very it's like the way that somebody practices for their first open mic. It's like, oh, this is all gonna
Mom, Dad, can you watch me do this set?
go. Yeah,
He's getting paid for this?
Yeah.
yeah. But it'll be good, fun time.
Be all right. I think you'll be all right. Tomorrow I got that Singing with the Stars.
Yeah,
That should be fun.
I don't know much about that.
I went last year. It was pretty dope. Like it just has like kind of like higher ups from like the Duluth community. Like last year it was like the anchor of Fox 21, and there was like something with like the tribal community, like someone from there, and like other people from the community that are like, helping out and doing stuff. But it was a good show. Like the guy from Fox 21, I can never remember his name, but he like rewrote a full song, like
Yeah, you were
like
telling me
a
about this.
famous song, and rewrote it for Duluth, like with like all these tags and stuff of like local places and stuff. So it worked really well, and I thought that, and he was like doing a cold open.
It's just like Katy. He just goes out there for the first person to start the show.
Yeah.
And it's Katy Perry's fireworks, but he's talking about all the heroin needles on the beaches in Duluth.
Yeah, dude, it was sick. It was sick, dude. It was spot on.
Yeah, dude.
Talks about how the police don't actually, thwart crime. They just rather
Dude.
do speeding tickets.
I saw
Um,
somebody, I think it was Dave, the guy who's coming later this week, who will hopefully be on for a video.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a link to a Reddit post. A lot of people send crazy Reddit posts to me throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a body cam footage from a cop in Duluth here.
Oh,
And he
really?
he saw a person like laying on the ground on like 6th Street, I think, and like a woman dragging him around, and the people were acting really suspicious. He was shot like 6 times, and the woman was just like, yeah, I don't know, I just like found him and he was shot. And like her story was like not lining up. She was like, well, actually I was in the house with him when it happened. And then she was like changing.
I shot him 6 times.
Yeah. I think everybody in the comment section was like, "This." She definitely set him up.
Yeah.
She sold him out for some drug shit that was happening. But it was like the cop did not like. They're not doing anything to prevent that. They're just like strolling up on people casually who are shot in the street, and the guy.
And then they walk away. They didn't even call an ambulance or anything. They didn't care. They're like, oh, wait, that dude was doing 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. I gotta go.
Yeah.
It's pretty pathetic around here, honestly. But
You know.
well, yeah, so we got those tomorrow, and then I'm going to be leaving there to go to the show. We'll be recording that.
Yeah. You'll see just how great or just how poorly it goes.
Well, if you want to put it out there, we can. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of have to now. Just told.
I didn't say that we're gonna put it out there.
Oh, well.
Just said that I was gonna be recording it.
Whatever. Anyways. Yeah. That show's happening. It will be a show. It's gonna be one of
it'll be a show for the ages.
It'll be one of the shows of all time. Most definitely. I think
one of Adam's only shows. No, I'm just kidding.
It'll be one of them.
one of my last shows.
Yeah, just kidding.
I do have another one coming up. I think it's on the 11th.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Somewhere in
Still
Wisconsin.
don't know yet. Yeah, still
I could
to
look,
be determined.
I could very easily just look this
Ask,
up on my
yeah.
phone. I mean, he sent me the details of it. I think it's in Hayward, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Gordon, Wisconsin, folks. March 11th. I'll be doing 15 to 20 minutes there.
15 to 20.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
We'll see.
This is determining on how well my 15 minutes set goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it goes well tomorrow, I'll just stay the whole week into next weekend too.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go, bud. Fuck yeah. I'm down for that. But
Says you won't do it. Oh, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
I'm doing it.
I got vacation.
I got PTO. I'm not getting married.
No. No, we canceled the wedding.
This is more important.
Rain check.
Rain check on a marriage.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I can get
It's like, can you fill this out? This is a rain check.
Guy gets on one knee and she's like, "Oh
We
my
do it
gosh."
5 years from now.
Right.
Like,
Guy gets on one knee, a beautiful location out hiking in the woods, and he's like, "Babe, will you marry me later when I ask you for real?
Yeah.
Can I get a rain check on this proposal?"
it's a good bit, dude. Like, that could be a good skit we could film or something.
Let's do it
Let's do it.
right now.
right now.
All right. Sorry, we gotta cut this off. We gotta go record a news.
Yeah, man, we should do some outdoor. This was a skit that I was thinking of. So we have a bear that lives out in these woods over here. I was hoping that
Hell yeah.
we could get
I
a
have a
skit.
ghillie suit.
Let's get a skit with him.
I got a ghillie suit.
I could like not not take the trash out for a week, and then you could like sit right next to the trash in the
There's
ghillie
a
suit.
bush.
Yeah, it's gonna be some real National Geographic shit.
Yeah, dude.
You got
Just a
bear here?
Minnesota Australian dude. Like,
Yeah. What'd you say?
There's a bear here.
A bear, yeah.
You've seen it?
there's bears all over.
Yeah, I've heard him rifling through our
Trash.
through our trash.
Hell yeah. There's your
Can we go
Matt
like
Rife
Matt
joke.
Rife joke of the day.
Yeah.
let's pull up some YouTube bear calls?
I think that's what bears sound like.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No,
what is he doing
it's-
up?
it's-
What is the?
Aren't they supposed to be hibernating?
Yeah.
Dude, I
You're
thought
probably
that.
No,
right.
dude.
I thought that
Dude, it's
bear-
not cold enough to hibernate
I don't know. Yeah.
right now.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Am I the only one
Bears
that
are out
thought
eating
that
shit.
like bear hibernation was just them
It's just a
constantly
myth.
sleeping the entire winter? They just didn't wake up
I kind of
through the
thought.
whole winter.
I thought that was too.
I thought that. I
Yeah.
still think that's what it is. What are you? You're blowing my mind right now.
It's not.
What?
They wake up.
They just like. Well,
And
do they like piss and shit and then they go back to sleep?
I don't know that much into it, but maybe. But
You have a bear on your arm,
I
dude.
mean, they don't
much-
sleep
Oh,
for
no,
8
but-
months
Sorry.
straight
that's
though.
but that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
they don't-
I
My
thought they
brother-in-law
just-
has a bear on his arm.
I thought they were just sleeping. I was like, can I do that?
No, the only things that can fucking do that are flies. Fuck flies, dude. You ever
Why
see
are
a
they
guy?
always flying around?
Yeah, dude, they're bullshit. The dead flies in the windowsill, dude. They're dead. They're there all fucking winter, and then all of a sudden in spring, you were dead. Like, stay dead.
It's the reincarnation of a lost soul.
Like, can we be like flies in that way? Like,
If
like
there's a fly in my
we could just get
apartment,
too cold. We just like shut off, and then when we thaw back out, we're like, oh hey, all right, we're back.
cryo sleep.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's the one of the crazy things about working at the like a meat department when it's like a really cold environment. You see a fly that's like too cold to fly, and it's just like walking around, and you're like, I have the upper hand. You have taken the skies away from you.
Yeah, you can't do anything to get away from me.
Yeah.
Now.
If there's a fly in my apartment, I will drop everything that I'm doing and go full on like Rambo to get that fucker.
Bro,
Really?
the Asian
Mr.
beetles
Miyagi,
at my
bro.
place.
Fucking Mr. Miyagi, that bitch
Yeah.
with some
With
chopsticks.
some-
Yeah.
Dude, I got an Asian beetle problem at my place, dude.
Uh-oh.
You seen
Asians.
it? No, dude, those fucking little ladybugs that are not ladybugs. Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, you seen them? I'm like killing them,
And then you
and
kill
I'm
them and they smell real
no,
bad.
no,
Yeah.
no. I don't.
Sure they're Asian?
Oh, God, dude.
Whoa, man.
Oh,
no.
Maybe you just got the normal ladybugs.
Maybe.
We can cut that.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. Do we have to cut that?
do we gotta say that?
I don't know.
It's not, we're not the ones, we're not the ones who have to worry about getting canceled.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm a little Asian. Can I approve?
Yes. We have a quarter of consent from one person. In the room.
All right.
Quarter
I think that's all we need.
Yeah. So, Asian jokes are funny. You were saying you were killing all these bugs and you're leaving their massacred bodies out on the wall just squished so their comrades can see their fallen soldiers.
Yes, that's what I told you. Yeah, when you're at my place, I was like, yeah, dude, and they keep coming around, dude. I'm like, do you not see your friend dead right there? Like, you're gonna be dead.
It's like that episode,
right next to
It's
him.
like that episode of Vikings where the two armies are on the side of the river when they just choose one of them and massacre everybody, behead every soldier and put them on stakes, and then just
they're like
sail over to the
stringed
other
from the
side.
fucking front of the ship and heading back over.
And then just sailing over to the other army to show them what they did to,
To the
their,
others.
to their allies.
Yeah.
You're just doing that, but in bug form.
Yeah,
It's like
dude.
Vikings meets A Bug's Life.
Hey, man, you see it? Make it a reality, okay? Anything is possible, folks. Like,
Is A Bug's Life a Disney movie?
yeah,
Okay.
dude, that shit's fucking. It's Pixar.
Oh, it's
that's
Pixar.
That's Disney.
Disney Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have a favorite Pixar movie? I like Pixar. I
Uh-oh.
like Pixar movies.
Cars.
What?
What? What is it?
What? Up, probably.
Oh, okay.
I like Up. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you saying uh-oh?
I didn't know where you were going.
You thought it was just a setup to a joke?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You know, a movie. And I'm trying to think of a joke and it's not even coming. Fuck.
It's not coming.
Yeah. I can't come when I think of Pixar
Yeah,
movies.
that's what she said.
It's a shame.
All right. What? Next.
What didn't we cover?
I don't know. Yeah,
A
we've
lot,
talked.
probably.
We've plugged.
we've
We
done
didn't really
it
talk
now.
about any plans for the weekend
I
at
was
all.
gonna say me and Adam used to be college roommates.
College roommates met in high school.
High school.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somewhat college roommates.
You
You were
did.
there for like half a semester.
Yeah, I was there for half of
Talked about his
half of a semester.
slight college venture.
I basically took out a student loan for
Place to
a dorm
live.
room I used as an apartment, and I watched a lot of TV shows, and I ate Chick-fil-A a lot, and
Let me just say, you were my motivation for dropping out of college.
yeah, dude,
Appreciate it.
Just helping people all around you, aren't you? Adam?
yeah, man, I'm a good influence, I think. Yeah,
We had some good times there.
you know, yeah, I remember. I
Go ahead.
do you remember Devin?
Yeah.
That guy was a marvel to me because he dropped out before I even got there, but he probably has a higher likelihood of going to more classes than I did, and he didn't attend. Like he wasn't enrolled.
Right.
But like he would just like show up on campus randomly. Like one day I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and like he was just like shaving his head in our toilet.
Yes, dude.
I was like, he's like, he had like a mullet and he was shaving the sides of his head, and then he's like, we're gonna go to the bars. I'm like, you're 19. What do you?
I don't look
We're
19
gonna go to the
now.
bars and hit on cougars. That was
he
Devin.
was a menace.
He was a bit
Still
of a
is.
menace. I just remember him getting back from the bars and just being like a completely different person. And I remember him being like, you have beef jerky and I need that beef jerky right now. And then everybody's like, we don't know. Where'd you get this notion that anybody has beef jerky? And he's just like, jerky! And he's like rifling through people's stuff. I think I still have a picture saved of him rifling through Calvin's stuff, and it's just captioned jerky search. Yeah.
There's some good shenanigans back there, but yeah, no, with Devin, I just remember coming back. I don't know where I was, but I just came back, and like Adam said, he doesn't go to school there, but we had like a suite type dorm, so it was our room and then like a bathroom that connected to the other guys' rooms.
We had a handicap bathroom too.
Yeah, so it was like a really long bathroom, and everyone else had like just half the size of it, so we could fit a beer pong table in there, and
We
we'd
did
play
fit a beer pong
between
table.
the.
That beer pong table was disgusting. It was just like it was like
Our suite mates made it, and they just
Yeah.
like tore out a bunch of like pages from porno magazines and like laminated it onto the table.
they didn't even laminate it. It was just like
a bunch of
yeah, it was Scotch
2-inch tape.
It was masking tape or yeah, that like clear tape.
Yeah.
And then they like taped up
Scotch
the
tape.
leftover ones on their fridge in their room.
Yeah. And then I had a couple speakers that I brought, and it's some LED lights, and we put those up in the bathroom, and then we would like throw little ragers in our fucking dorm room.
Yeah, I don't know how like
We got away with that.
yeah.
Neither do I.
Definitely lit up a cigarette in our bathroom.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
It might have been after you dropped out, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Cigs inside air. I don't remember that.
like I wasn't even there for like that occasion that night. I was gonna go do my own thing with my fiance, and we come back in and just like see him lighting this up. I'm like, what are you doing?
In all fairness, I remember smoking weed in the dorm one time, and let me tell you this: the rest of the building was not happy about that. Yeah, I remember there is your fiance's. It was her
prudes.
roommate or
Yeah.
one of her suite mates or something. She was like, I can't believe. I remember her being pissed off about it just because I woke her up from the smell of the weed, and she was like threatening to go to
How do
the.
you wake up
the
from
dean
the
or, like-
smell of weed?
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty strong.
You had
I had a vaporizer.
you
so
had the handy dandy thing that was gonna make it not smell.
I had one of the.
A smoke buddy?
Did I
Yeah.
even have one of those? I don't
Yeah, you
think I
did.
did. Oh.
Or did you have like a paper towel roll
Huh?
with like fucking bath sheets or dryer sheets in it?
Yeah,
That was
like
always a trick.
an artisanal sploof.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just fucking.
we're going to that. The person that was gonna rat you out. We're going to their wedding soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who? What? I don't remember her name. We don't have to dox
yeah.
her.
I mean,
Going to a
I doubt
wedding.
they're listening.
Yeah.
but
Who gives a fuck? Oscar's getting into this action.
Mm-hmm.
if it's okay, I'm gonna mix myself another one.
Yeah, you better fucking run.
I'll probably edit this tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not staying up for another 2 hours. Just
Fair. Yeah.
The girl that I was gonna go on a date with, like back in June, she just randomly popped up my Instagram, and she's like 8 months pregnant. That's crazy.
Nice,
Whoa.
dude. Dodging bullets, brother.
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
she was the one who had flaked on me, so I guess it worked out.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Good things do happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You ever had a pregnancy scare, Aaron?
No, but
You never
I did
what?
have like one girlfriend that would like one time did not want to get off. I had to like throw her off of me.
Oh, really?
That was kind of scary.
Jinkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking. Couple of extra seconds is not what you need at that point.
Yeah, yeah. I don't date. I don't know what that's like. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll get there, Adam.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
You guys got a few years on me,
Yeah,
so
it's all right.
when was the last
My kids have a couple years on you, dude. Just kidding.
What's happening?
Austin's back with his drink, mixied up. What are we drinking?
Mixed to the
Indeed.
max.
We got a Captain Coke.
Captain Coke, fellers. Oi, fuck yeah, butter.
Fuck yeah, bud.
I don't know, I said butter.
Yeah,
Thinking of
you
French
did.
cuisine.
Nice. A lot of butter in that.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were just
Oh,
saying
yeah.
butter is
Oh,
French
fuck
cuisine.
yeah, bud. There's a lot of butter.
I got baked butter on the menu, bro. We do have like just a straight up cheese and cracker plate. Like it's just like a
Oh, that's good.
but it's just like one little like cylinder of camembert cheese. It's like a very sweet, desserty cheese. One little dollop of like plum jam, and that's like made like into like a little pretty comment on the plate, and then one big ass cracker, and that's it.
What?
It's like $18.
At your restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's good ass. It's fucking crazy good cheese.
Good ass cheese. Not Gouda, though.
No, it's not good. Camembert. Yeah. The only time that I ever heard of a camembert was in a song from a band that I really like called Pond. And they have a lyric in one of their songs that says, between my penis and my chin is camembert and shame. And that's just
Okay.
a fun fact.
Some cheese and shame.
Yeah, I guess. He's just calling himself fat, which is
Nice.
pretty cool, I think.
It's pretty rad. It's pretty rock and roll.
It is pretty rock and roll to call yourself fat.
Yeah.
Be self-deprecating,
Yeah.
I think. What are you thinking?
I just like,
He's like, wait, what?
Something calling yourself fat.
Yeah.
Like what I think.
Pretty
about
rock
Yeah,
and
what do
roll.
you think of calling yourself fat?
that. I call myself fat.
I do too.
I'm
I
not
rate- I-
really, but I'm getting there. Like the beer belly's coming in, but it comes and goes as it pleases.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of these days it'll go, right?
Yeah.
Probably got to stop drinking beer for that to happen.
Yeah.
No.
I can't get behind beer, man. I don't know. I just don't like it.
I like both, obviously.
You like your IPAs, your sours.
I like sours. Yeah. I thought about stopping in at the
Yeah.
Mount Royal Market.
Isn't that where I seen you come out of?
No, we came from the holiday. I had to fill up on gas.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
gotcha.
another funny interaction.
yeah.
From today's trip.
Yeah,
So I
Adam.
dropped John off at his house to pick up the equipment, and then drove back into town or back to town,
Yeah, going towards his house.
bringing the hostage back to the location of the crime.
Yeah.
And while I was filling up on gas and leaving the gas station, John just pulls, or he's in the driving
Just driving past.
past. I pull behind
And
him.
I like look over because there's a fucking car with no headlights on, and I'm like, "Hey, I know that car. I was just in that car for hours."
And then you throw your hazards on for a second, and then me and Aaron are like, "Yo, is that John?" And then we're just like, "Yeah, that's probably John." He's flipping his hazards on, and I flip my hazards on, and
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking tell you have no headlights on. Like, I'm flipping my, I'm off my brake and I'm flipping my headlights on and off. And there's people in front of me and I'm just flashing them, but I'm trying to get you to know by my taillights going on and off.
yeah.
But I'm he probably thinks it's a brake light. He doesn't understand that when I hit my brakes,
No.
a middle light comes on my cab.
We just thought you were saying, "Hey."
Dude, I'm so I pull over into the right lane, roll down my window. I'm like, turn on your fucking lights, you dweeb.
Yeah, it was I just remember pulling up to that light, no lights on at this point. I'm like, "Yo, Aaron, roll your window down, let's say hey to John." And then I'm ready to be like, "Fuck you, you idiot." And you're just like, "You're an idiot." It's like, oh.
Fuck
My
me.
headlights on my car are so bad. Like I was able to drive once it got dark, the entire way here with my brights on. That's how bad they are. Because when my brights are on, it just looks like my normal headlights, so
Really?
people don't flash me.
Nice. Just pretty. I mean, it's not good.
It's not. I want to get some of those bright ass LEDs and be like, fuck you, I got good lights now.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those guys.
Yeah, I do.
Dude,
too.
I just had to adjust my boss's headlights again because I installed like aftermarket headlights on his WRX, and fucking like he said he gets flashed so much, dude. Like,
Really?
cause they're like LEDs and shit, and I was like, dude, when the people flash me for that shit, I'm like, just flash them back. Show them your real brights, dude.
Yeah,
fucking bam. You want to see them? There they are.
Just
Like,
a football stadium.
just a fucking laser into their eyes, dude. Like, you want to fucking... No, these are my lows,
It's like,
dude.
holy shit, is a UFO
driving
pulling
by
me
some
into
of those
it?
bright ass lights, though.
Dude, they suck,
always get
dude.
me in the face, bro.
I know. It doesn't matter where you look. And you're like, even if you follow the rules and, like, look to the outer line,
Yep.
like, that's what you're supposed to do to, like, keep your night vision and shit. Just look to the outermost line that you're driving on. It keeps the like lights away from your like main focal point. But with the LEDs, that shit does not even work. Like
Bro.
you can't even like see the road past them sometimes, dude. If you're like on a 2-lane road, that shit's bright.
I think I saw a video today where there's some car manufacturer, I think it might have been BMW or something, that like has a feature where whenever a car is coming in your headlight beam, it kind of like blacks out the one position where that car is as it's moving past.
I could see that being like BMW and like Mercedes and shit doing that.
I don't know if it was real or if it was just a concept, but
No,
I
I
saw
think-
that
I
shit.
think
I thought it
they've
was pretty
been-
dope.
I think they've been working on that. I think I've seen that too in some shit. 'Cause I know Volkswagen back in the like mid 2000s, they did it where the headlights like follow your steering.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're going around corners, it like angles your lights so you can like kind of it like wraps in the direction you're steering and shit.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a nifty little thing they tried.
Dude, you guys are
I
blowing
think
my mind
Lexus-
with all of this crazy car shit today, man.
Yeah, Adam didn't know about his fucking rear view
The
mirror.
mirror.
Fucking blew his mind
I didn't know you
apart.
could flip that thing so it was dim. The people behind you's lights were dimmed. I've literally like decided not to pass people on the highway because I can see that their headlights are super bright, and I'm just like, I'm gonna stay behind this person because I don't want to get blinded by them.
Yeah.
And then I just end up getting stuck behind somebody going 20 miles an hour.
This shit sucks, dude.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah. The little tab on your fucking rear view mirror that you can flip. Not all cars have it nowadays, apparently.
Yeah.
Uh,
Most
so
cars have
it's just
auto
auto,
dimming
yeah.
mirrors now.
I
It's
don't know
automatic.
if mine does or not.
What year is your car?
2010.
Might.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of model it is. Like what, like between base and best model, they change.
Man, I
You
don't know.
know,
They don't make my car anymore.
they don't make a lot of cars anymore, man. And if it's a 2010 and they don't make it anymore,
Well, it was,
probably not great.
2010 was the last year that they were making them.
What is it?
What is
an
it?
Accord?
Accord Cross Tour.
Oh yeah, those cross
yeah.
tours are yeah. Yeah, they stopped making them for a reason.
What's the reason?
They suck.
I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Yeah. Why do they not make them anymore? Why do they still make Civics? They're proven.
think,
They're
both
proven.
Both my sisters drive Civics.
No, Honda doesn't
I-
really. The Cross Tour was like their response to like Toyota's like crossovers.
Yeah.
That was their venture into like a crossover, and crossovers are garbage. Like they're mid on everything. You know, because like they're mid off road, they're mid on road, they're mid for storage. Like they're not really purpose built for any certain specific thing, so they're not great in any certain specific thing. So
Man, I really wish they were still making the 2007 Nissan Versa, because that is a great car. I tell you that.
Going back to what John said, I don't know what you're talking about them being great or not great off road. I made it on those tram tracks.
Yeah.
With the help of somebody else.
But
No, to get
You
off,
didn't
but
get
I made
off.
it on.
Yeah, you made it off, not on.
Hey, man.
I'll tell you what,
The
my
only-
Toyota wouldn't stop.
It does everything.
the only
well.
thing
Yeah.
bad I've ever heard about a cross tour is just like they're kind of hard to see out of.
Yeah, they have bad visibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
I
But
remember that.
And I'm
from
pretty
your
sure
car.
those are J series too. A V6.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a V6.
Yeah.
sure.
J series are alright until you piss pound them and then they blow. Yeah.
Oscar's taking a mean shit.
Hell yeah.
You go, Oscar.
Fuck with it, Oscar.
This is the litter box that he shits in. He pisses in the one upstairs.
Yeah, that's a little
Nice, so
odd.
your room
He's
Yeah.
very
smells like pee.
particular about
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
so
awesome.
odd.
He's a really weird cat, dude. I'm finding out how fucking weird he is over the past like week or so. Like he's getting comfortable, but he's getting a little too comfortable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
he almost did a handstand while you were gone.
Really?
Yeah, I was petting him on the stairs, and he like nuzzled his head up into the floor, and then like, what? I don't know. He like jumped with his head, and you know, like those hip hop dancers, they'll do like the little head spin move.
yeah.
It was like that.
He's just break dancing when I'm gone. I need to get some cameras set up.
Yeah, just
I wonder if he just stands on both of his hind legs and starts making omelets while I'm gone or something. I
he's
don't
just
know.
over there like fucking Remy from Ratatouille.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Just over there knows what to do.
Maybe. I saw
You've
him.
cooked in front of him a few times.
The only time actually that I've seen him jump on top of the counter in there, I was like just amazed that he could get up there. He's an older cat. Of like,
Yeah.
Fuck. You barely like even walking up the ramp that I've built you to get to like that little spot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but
You're lucky. My cat jumps on the counters all the time.
well, you got a pretty active cat.
Yeah.
He's still
He's
curious.
not
Yeah,
like-
he's a kid.
He's not like Dave, my other
Yeah.
cat. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Dave.
But no,
Poor Dave.
he was about the same age when he passed, but never got up on the counters. And I got this guy, and I'll just be sitting on the couch watching TV after work. He's like all cuddly and stuff, and he's like, "No, fuck you, I'm getting on the counter." And I'll just go stand up like 10 times to take him off the counter and sit back down and do it again till I go to bed.
Yeah, dude. I have to. So Oscar will like constantly jump on my lap while I'm trying to play games, and he'll like. He does not like that my hand is interacting with the mouse instead of like him.
Yep.
So he'll like get right in front of my face while I'm like in the middle of like a clutch situation on Counter-Strike. I'm like, Oscar, fuck off right now. And like the other day I made it like 6 rounds into a game of Counter-Strike and he jumped up on my lap 3.5 times. I say half of the time because he literally like was just scratching my legs for one of them and just being like, babe, come to bed. And I'm just like, fuck off, dude.
At least he's not jumping on the power button of your computer.
No,
Barry
that's
does
true.
that all the time. I'll just be like in the middle of a sentence on Discord, and Barry's like, "Whoop, whoop." I'm like, yeah,
I have a bunch of stuff sitting on top of my
I do too. Well,
My
I guess like the
desktop
right
or
side of my
whatever.
desk is pretty clear, so it'll lay there sometimes. But maybe if I get another monitor or something, or just put like 10 boxes up there. he'll
Yeah, you
fuck
thinking
off.
of doing the dual monitor?
Well, I got an extra
setup?
TV, so I might just use that as a monitor. But
Yeah.
it's been in my roommate's room, but he doesn't watch TV in there, so I'm like, I'm gonna take that back.
I've wanted to get a second monitor just so I can watch some shit on the side while I'm playing a game. I don't know. It definitely would be like nice because
Or Discord up there or
Yeah.
something.
Second
So I can
monitor
see
is
people-
pretty good.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
like to get that eventually too. Yeah, dude, fucking Oscar was pissed at you the other night.
Yeah, I was pissed at Oscar. the
Yeah,
other
I
night,
know,
man.
dude. That was some fucked up shit.
He kept scratching at my legs, telling me that it's bedtime, and I was still chilling. I literally just gotten some food. I DoorDashed some food because I got done with like an 11-hour day, and I was like just exhausted. Did not want to cook anything. Got my fucking the bacon double quarter pounder from McDonald's, some French fries, and
French fries.
I do my little thing. I open up their little box that's got the you know the box from McDonald's with the burgers coming. And I dumped all the fries into the one side that was open, and I had my burger on the little square on the side. Oscar jumps up on my lap, and then I'm like, I turn my chair to like push him off to like go jump on the bed, and his tail knocks over the food right after I dumped it all out. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, you were a salty Lori, dude.
I was not happy.
You were pissed.
I was not.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pause the show for you here, Adam. This is you seem really aggravated.
Yeah. I think I scared.
I think you did too, dude.
I remember saying a lot of fucks, god damn it, and why,
and his name,
and yeah, his name.
A lot.
That was upsetting.
Yeah,
I still ate the burger.
Of course.
Still ate all the fries.
You have to.
Oh no, you have to.
Little
Dude.
cat hair never hurt anybody.
No, dude, fuck
it's
it.
McDonald's. What else is gonna
There's
hurt
probably
you?
cat hair in there already.
The cat hair probably makes it
Let's be
healthier.
honest, that's
honestly.
human.
You worked at McDonald's, right?
Yeah,
Why is their ice cream machine always broken?
because it's not real ice cream.
No, there's actually legitimate lawsuits coming out now. They
No, employees unplug that shit and like say like it's not working.
but there is like a
that.
legitimate reason why they're actually broken, and
Yeah.
it's because the I don't know if I think McDonald's, like, they might have a parent company or they are the parent company to a different company that manufactures those machines, the ice cream machines. So they buy all their machines from them. It's kind of like a buddy system with these two businesses.
have you seen the
And-
McDonald's movie about that? Like,
No.
okay,
But the
well,
Like
yeah.
the founder.
The
founder, yeah, it's about the dude that made the ice cream machine. Basically, like ripped McDonald's from the owner's hands.
really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So it's like all about the ice cream machine. Bro. It's fucking nuts.
Well, another interesting thing about that company is they're the only people who can do maintenance on those machines, and really all that you need to do is like
it's a monopoly.
It's a
dude.
little software code. I think like they might even code them to just like break
to do that
after, so that
certain
like,
amount of hours. Yeah.
yeah. So like this company is just making more money off of McDonald's because they are selling them faulty equipment, being like, we're the only people who actually know how to fix this.
Yeah.
So, and then people, I think like somebody actually like did their own like gecko code that would fix all of these ice cream machines from breaking down randomly like that. And then I think they got sued by the company for being like, yeah, you're like messing up our revenue stream with these things. I don't know. And then
I don't know. Make a better product.
And then I think that finally, like, the actual company making these ice cream machines had to appear in front of a grand jury because it's kind of a corrupt business
You
model.
think? You think?
Just a little bit.
You know.
Yeah, let's just rip off all these people that buy into our fucking company and have to keep paying money hand over fist for this stupid fucking machine.
Over 1.3 billion, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, can't go any higher now. So many people have eaten it.
Yeah. Everybody's brainwashed into thinking that that's good food.
Yep. Especially Adam. He loves that shit,
Hey,
dude.
man. It's fuel. It gets me to the next day, man.
It fills my stomach
Yeah.
for an odd amount of net hours, you know? Like,
Yeah.
doesn't really break down in there.
It doesn't.
No.
It sits. It just sits in there, dude.
Yeah.
And then you shit out a fry. Like, wait, what? Dude, I chewed you. Like, you're coming out whole again. This
my
is
God.
fucked up.
Just a whole ass. I do dump a lot of McNuggets. There's a lot of nuggety turds.
Have you seen those the videos of like time capsules
No.
of like fucking back in like, I don't know, like it was like late 80s or early 90s from like people did like schools and stuff would do time capsules
Yeah.
that they'd go bury it. A kid put a McDouble, like it was back then it was just a hamburger,
Yeah.
like a cheeseburger or whatever.
Yeah.
He put a McDonald's cheeseburger as his in his fucking thing. Dude, they went back like over 20 years later. No mold. No fuck. It was still a cheeseburger sitting in a wrapper.
Ew. What the fuck?
Dude, they've been poisoning that shit for decades, dude.
Oh my god.
But did they eat it though?
No, I'm just saying, like, like if
They were
it
like, "Ooh,
nothing should preserve like that.
No.
Nothing. It should be a black and just like really tiny, or just like grown over with mold.
I feel like for scientific research, they should have taken a bite.
Oh God, dude.
Will this get me sick? I didn't get sick. Something's
how would-
wrong here. I should be dead. Like,
I like, I like my burgers medium rare, dry aged in a time capsule.
20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Oh,
Dry aged
Jesus Christ.
It's a new
dude.
fast food chain in the future.
Dry aged.
time capsule.
The time
Dry
capsule.
aged burger.
Just the time capsule.
What year did you want your food prepared? We've got time capsules from every year.
Like, what's a failed business? Like, failed fast food restaurant. It's like,
What?
you miss those guys? Don't worry, we've got them.
I
Like,
feel like
they've been out of business for 42 years.
I feel like there's a lot of popular fast food restaurants that everybody knows, but there's like, I don't like, who the fuck cares about a Hardee's? You know what I mean?
They're going
Carl's
out of business.
Jr.
Carl's
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah.
They're going out of business.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, you barely
Like the
see them
Hard-
anywhere.
We have a Hardee's and Brookings, but now that's turning into a Wendy's.
Well, they're all bad, dude. Every fucking one you go to, dude, like, you'd like it to be good, but the workers there make it like shit.
Dude.
Every single fucking one of them. It's like they have no business model.
I went to a Wendy's with my family. We went to like the cities for like we went to like a Costco or something like that. It was like
Yeah.
a big trip. It's like that was a big trip for us. Just going to Costco.
Big chain store.
Yeah. And I remember like sitting through a 3-hour trip in Costco where my parents are trying to decide whether they want the 42 pack of toilet paper or the 56 pack of toilet paper.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
We need to get this month's food on this one trip.
yeah, in this one trip, and then we can go to Chili's afterwards or something. And then I never ended up going to Chili's. Wasn't a worth fucking trip. But we hit up a Wendy's on the way back, and we like go into this Wendy's. Immediately, I can see there's like 4 workers outside, all taking their break at the exact same time. So I was like, oh,
We're not going to have service.
this restaurant is not operational right now. Nice. The 4 people who are on the schedule for the day are not in the building. We get into the build, like they see us pull in. I can visibly see them like disappointed that
Of
somebody
course,
showed
yeah.
up.
They're like, fuck, dude, we
how-
just started this blunt.
My
Like,
I get that though. Like I worked at Taco John's for like 5 years, and then
that's
that went,
nuts. I can't believe you stuck around.
Dude,
for 5 years
I worked
at
with
TJ's.
so many meth heads, and
Oh, yeah.
just it was like eventually we just
That's all that work
stopped
there is
getting
meth heads and
business,
high
it
school
was
students.
exactly that experience. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, a customer.
Yeah.
we have to do our job that
Yeah.
we're getting paid
That
for.
we're getting paid for. Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
But my family were trying to order some food at this fucking Wendy's, and I shit you not, 90% of the things that we were like, yeah, I guess we'll do this.
We're out.
We're out. Don't have it. The machine's broken. Yeah, we didn't actually prep any of that for today. It's like, go to the fucking freezer, thaw it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then give us the fucking bowl
Give me
of
some
chili.
subpar piece of shit fucking food,
Yeah.
okay? Like,
And like, it was
I
like,
know you're making minimum wage. I'm not even making a wage.
like I
She's
literally
like,
think they didn't
Wait, you
even
guys
have-
are getting paid?
yeah.
I literally think they didn't even have like chicken nuggets. They didn't have chicken
That's-
nuggets
yeah,
at a
I-
Wendy's.
I went
That's
to
just a lie,
KFC
dude.
the other day and ordered chicken. They're like, "Yeah, we don't have that chicken."
Like the episode of the fucking Boondocks.
the
You're
whole
a
point of
chicken
your
place,
business is
yeah.
to serve me chicken. Where's the chicken?
You tell me you ain't got no goddamn chicken?
There's actually a chicken shortage right now.
That's like my favorite episode of the Boondocks is when there's a salmonella outbreak, or no, is it
E. coli.
in the chicken, and the dude rams his car into the chicken restaurant. But anyway, I want to finish this fucking Wendy's story. It's such a disaster of a fucking eating experience at this Wendy's. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'll tell you, I was not expecting what happened next, because we're all just like, all right, let's get back on the road for like the hour-long trip back home to Mankato. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use the bathroom before I leave. Reminder, we were the only people that in the restaurant for a while. Like you said, they just started a fucking blunt, and there was like, they probably were like, oh, it's been dead all day. There's nobody here. I go into the bathroom. There's a turd in the middle of the floor.
No way.
Just on the ground in front of the sinks. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
That is the shittiest Wendy's on the face of this planet,
Literally.
dude.
Dude.
So what'd you do? Did you still shit?
I shat.
Oh, of course. Right next to the other one, dude.
Did you just like spread your legs with it in the middle?
Oh, dude, I was taking pictures of it the whole time, just like, this is fucking crazy. I can't believe somebody shit on the floor of Wendy's.
Oh, dude, there's been...
It's amazing.
Oh, man, working McDonald's, I've seen shit in places it shouldn't be.
Namely in the food.
Yeah.
I walked into, when I was at Taco John's, I walked into the bathroom. It literally looked like someone just pulled out an electric razor and just trimmed their pubes right over the toilet.
Dude, what is up with that?
Nice.
What is up with that?
Why here?
How are your pubes falling out in the 30 to a minute that you take a piss? How
It's
is
just
there
like a full bush sitting on the floor? Like,
there's no reason a
doing here?
rainforest should be raining down on porcelain at this point. Like, it's just...
Dude, restrooms at fucking, I'll say, like, public restrooms, gas stations are number one worst. Grocery stores, I think, are also pretty bad. But fast food restaurants are where I've seen the most fucking swastikas. Just carved in mirrors and stall doors.
I like Dane Cook's bit on that.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't
if you
listened
haven't
to it
heard
in
that,
a
yeah, he's
while.
like he's like bathroom stalls. It's insane. Like shit carved in. Like, what kind of shit are you taking that you're just like, fucking Jews, like fucking like blacks, like just fucking like carving shit in. Like, why? Like, what are you doing?
What do you? Yeah, how bad was this shit that you need to just like join the KKK?
How
Jesus
bad did your
Christ.
asshole hurt that you're like, I need to switch sides?
God
Like,
damn it! I shouldn't have had Mexican food. I hate him so fucking much.
yeah.
God, that's terrible. Yeah, I think I've tried telling this on stage before, but there was this. It didn't actually happen to me. I've told it like it did happen to me, but there was a guy working an overnight shift at Cub one time as a cashier, and there was a guy who came in and he bought condoms, and he saw the guy leave the store. But then 30 minutes later, he sees the same guy who just bought condoms come out of the restroom with another gentleman holding hands. And he was just like, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I wasn't here to babysit your fuckfest in the handicap stall. God damn, dude. What the hell?
He was working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the guy who sold him condoms, yeah, he was working, but he didn't enjoy the orgy in the fucking Cub Foods bathroom.
It's kind of, is that Cub?
It was at
That's
Cub,
wild,
yeah.
dude. I
It was
thought
at
this was a
Cub.
gas station or
No,
something. I'm like,
It's a Cub.
Jesus. I would have been the manager. We got to get rid of the condoms, man.
It's a different environment.
Hey, man, they love to see you be Cub happy.
Hey.
Yeah, that was written on every fucking poster at that place. It's so depressing, just being like, boop, boop, boop. Love to see you be happy. Oh, shoot myself in the head.
Okay.
Half their
Feel like, well, they
lights on
don't
their
want
big
their
sign
employees
are-
to be happy. Cuckoo.
Yeah. What were you saying?
saying half their lights being out on the big sign out front.
Yeah, that was always the case.
Welcome to Ubfods.
Ubfods. Yeah. Gotta love the good old Ubfods, folks. I don't know. That place sucks dick.
Aaron, you still with
I
us?
can't believe people fucking.
I'm hanging in there.
We established before we even hit record that this podcast is going until Aaron either Austin either blacks out or Aaron falls asleep. We're keeping it rolling until one of the two happens.
Does that mean I have to mix another drink?
I think that's what this
I don't know.
means.
You've been going a minute here. It's gonna be an editing one, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
We can close it out for your sake, John.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a almost 4-hour edit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
I gotta do this before the fucking
Go for sure.
both shows tomorrow.
Oh yeah, dude. All right.
Yeah.
You wanna start us with the sign off, or are we doing
Yeah.
plugs? I already kind of plugged the
Yeah,
shows.
you
that are
plugged your
happening.
shows, Adam's shows. Hopefully this comes out on the day I want it to come out. If it does, his show is that night. It's tonight.
Today.
But yeah. Other than that, he's got a show on the 11th.
11th.
We'll plug that in future episodes.
Gordon, Wisconsin. I don't
Gordon,
remember where.
Wisconsin. No idea on the time. No idea on the actual place. Fuck, ask somebody. It's Gordon, Wisconsin. I'm sure the whole town's gonna be there. There's nothing,
yeah, dude.
nothing fucking going on. It's Gordon, Wisconsin.
I gotta come
Okay. Like, but other than that, it's Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, open mics. Monday 8 o'clock. Tuesday 8 o'clock.
Tuesday,
Wednesday 7 o'clock.
Thursday 8.
Yeah, you know the places.
You know the places. You know
The
the times,
people.
you know the people. You are the fans.
Yeah.
And I have been Adam Lowry.
And I've been John Schenkel
Thank you for listening to the first installment.
of The Fork in the Road.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.
Face.
Goodbye.